Okay, so this is a nice, fun little box. Um, and that's why it's called funBoxEasy. But it was a good little practice of the skills I've learned so far. Pretty smooth from start to finish. Um, so we get this IP address, run nmap. We find that there's a few open ports. Scan V, scan C, T5, aggressive on fun.local. I'll just do that all the way. We're going to find, port 22, 80, and 33,060. The MySQL is a rabbit hole. What we really want to look for is the web server. So once this finishes, we run GoBuster against it, and we find some stuff about it. We also see that there's a robots.txt, which is a rabbit hole. So GoBuster eventually tells us there's a store. It doesn't actually, I don't think it went down to Traverse, but we find that this is, sort of like a WordPress website. So we see that there's store.admin.php, and it just has default credentials. A little too easy, but whatever. So you can add a new book. Before we go in there, I'm going to point out a couple things that we would find out as we went through the first time. You see I have a couple books added here. You have different information you add. The one big thing, I think, is this publisher. You have to have a certain one of these publishers, and I use O'Reilly for both of these. If you don't have a particular name, then it rejects you. And then this is just my PHP reverse shell for the image. So now we're just going to go back and look at the books. And I forget how to do that, so I'm just going to pause this real fast. Yep, here we are. So I just signed out of the admin part. So you see here, there's the link that's blah 1, which is the good one. There's the original blah. We click on blah 1, and we're there. We exit out here, exit. Let's get my environment prepared. Cat LVNP 1234 as usual. Right click, view image, and we're connected. Okay, easy. So let's do the normal thing. Python. I like that little shortcut. And then Control Z, STTY, raw, echo, foreground, enter, enter. And then we're gonna ls dub. There's the local.txt in there. That's the local flag. Now we're like, okay, we need to get a user. Cat etsy password. I'm just gonna do the super fast way. There's Tony. ls home, which we could have also done Tony. ls la home Tony. There's all that stuff. Password.txt, a little too easy. Cat home Tony password.txt SSH password. I don't want to do that. SSH Tony at fun.local. Just kidding. Wrong password. There, we're in. Sudo L. That's actually a rabbit hole. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. User bin time. Time is actually SUID. No, at is SUID. Time is not the rabbit hole. That's what I'm trying to say. If we look at GTFO bins for time, you just run time bin shell POSIX, which is, we don't even need to run it at sudo because it's just going to do its thing. So you just copy and paste. user bin time, bin shell, and there's our root. Cat root proof.txt. There we go. Easy day.